Welcome back to a new episode of What They're Not Telling You. My name is James Orton. I'm at BMW Crystal Lake with the BMW X1 for 2025 and 2026. These are some things that you might not hear in reviews. So thank you for joining us. Hit the like and subscribe button and let's get started. All right, so number one, what they're not telling you about the BMW X1 for 2025, 2026. This is on a Mini chassis. The X1 shares its chassis with the Mini Clubman, and this is not a near perfect balance of weight on the chassis like you get in a normal BMW, which is 50-50. Your transmission is also different. This is a 7-speed dual clutch, so not the ZF transmission that you have in the 8-speed automatics found in the other BMWs. This is a dual clutch transmission, so it acts a little bit different. You might find yourself deeper in the pedal before acceleration begins. So when you're driving this X1 and you are thinking about how the transmission shifts, just consider it's an automated manual. So it's almost like having a little robot switching gears for you in the transmission. But the only effort that you have to do is give it gas. But please consider that you're giving it gas like you're letting out the clutch. So as example, I could feather the throttle just like I'm letting the clutch out. So you might be able to hear, I'll put it into sport so maybe you can hear some more. So it's a totally different feel from your regular 8-speed automatic. So I can just like feather the clutch. I find it quite inspiring and sporty to have a 7-speed dual clutch in the BMW X1. It's quite fun. All BMWs have a 12-year unlimited mileage rust perforation warranty, so the body's going to look good for a long time on all BMWs. Also, your tow capacity on an X1 is an astounding 3,500 pounds, so it might seem small, but it's definitely mighty as far as what the chassis can handle for towing and outdoor adventures. One of my favorite features in BMW is a convenience feature of comfort access. This is where you can press the unlock button, roll down the windows, even the moonroof, and this is standard equipment on the X1 among other nice things for convenience like wireless charging, but you have the ability to roll down the windows before you get in, let the air waft out if it's been sitting in the hot sun all day, but then also you can just one touch on the door handle and roll them all back up. This is a feature that you probably have in your current BMW. If it has comfort access, you can always tell the ridges would be on the door handle. And the wide range of color choices, you're up to about 19 different color choices, everything from Night Dust Blue Metallic to Laguna Seca Blue on the X1. You do have BMW modestly reporting its 0 to 60 times as 6.2 seconds. However, Car and Driver reports it as shooting to 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5.4 seconds. So that's sports car territory. And as we mentioned the transmission before, you do not get paddle shifters unless you move to M Sport equipment. There is a maintenance myth with the BMWs. However, most people don't know that it still comes with 3 years, 36,000 miles of maintenance coverage for you, whichever one comes first. So your oil changes are free for the first 3 years. It does have a great sounding exhaust too. Exhaust has got some pops to it. There is some manufactured sound through the speakers, but it just sounds nice and aggressive. And just because it might seem BMW entry, the BMW X1 is better than the competition in miles per gallon, better torque, better stopping power, agility, driving dynamics, interior technology as you see here, and delivers on the BMW promise of the ultimate driving machine. So there is a quick look at the BMW X1 and what they're not telling you in the reviews. Hopefully you picked up something that you didn't know about the brand or the BMW X1. You can come see me for this car or others like it at BMW of Crystal Lake. Have a great day and safe travels.